Hello, my name is Beckett, and we are playing All the Mod 6. And today, the first thing I need to do is some mining. So I'm looking for a specific ore. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a dank. So this'll hold a little bit. No, we made these earlier in the series. It's just this will hold 9 of up to 256 of a single thing, right? So now our dank 2, where'd it go? Didn't recognize it. This one's an upgrade. 1024 per stack, and we got 2. Next will come the level 3, which is 4096 a stack. That's pretty good. And we've got, you kind of see how this goes. We can do a pickup, we can do filtered pickup, void pickup, which we don't want. We're going to do filtered pickup, which I'm pretty sure goes ahead, and we're going to need a couple more blocks of emeralds here. I'm pretty sure that means that what we put in it, it will pick up. So now, 16,000 per stack. Let's see what the next level up is. Oh, okay, diamond blocks? We have plenty of diamond. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. That gave us 34. Okay, so we're halfway there with the diamonds, but let's take this down to the mine and see how it does. Now we're going to take just a single piece of cobble and throw it in there. Head on down. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, it definitely picked that up, so we'll throw the dry ice in there. Ooh, we still got these on us for some reason. Bring this in just in case we need it. And I think this is going to do us just fine. Yeah, stuck it right up in there. Nice. Oh my! Let's hope the frost seems to be doing a good job here. That's one of the centipedes from Alex's mob. A lot of health. You get anything from that? Oh, we got a cave centipede's leg. And with several of those, we can make really gross pants. Like really gross pants. Oh, I've got night vision on me. Alright, we'll do a little caving now. So this is Stella Arcanum. Boom! Big boom! Love it. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Stellarite pieces. Nice. The point of the exercise with the mining is to get some of this ore. We do not have very much of it. And we're going to need to, this is one of the endgame ores, this Aldemodium. So what we're going to do is see if we can quintuple it. We're going to see if we can get 10 ingots out of those 2 ores. So I don't have any more, do I? I sure wish I did. I really don't. Oh, it's a struggle. We're going to need a lot for that. And one of the things we're going to need a lot of is power. And probably my clock, which ended up back here. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out Bigger Reactors. Now I've used early versions of this mod back in 1.7, and I know what we're going to need. basically. We're gonna need graphite. Now we've got this graphite essence going out there, so that's not a problem. We'll just throw this into our system over here. Very nice. Use our graphite. Now we're gonna need reactor casing, which is iron, graphite, and uranium, and we can make uranium with uranium essence, and we certainly do have that. Where were we? Reactor casing, uranium. Ah! Come on. I really, like, the one thing with this refined storage is that glitch, right? That you have to put everything in there twice. I wish that glitch was not a thing. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Oh, let's see. So there's some uranium and graphite. Now we're going to teach this thing how to make reactor casings. We're going to need a bunch of that. Oh, where'd you go? Now we're going to teach it how to make reactor glass. There we go. Now we're going to teach it how to make fuel rods. And these are going to be the basic building blocks of our reactor multi-block. That's not a clumsy sentence at all. All right. So what we're going to want is 7 by 7 along the ground and the top. So that's 49 plus 49. So we're talking 98 plus another 20. So we're going to need, what, 118 of those reactor casings. So let's get that going. And we're going to need 25, 50, we're going to need 100 reactor glass. 94. We'll start that, and we're going to need 25 of these fuel rod blocks. So we'll go ahead and start all that up, and we'll be back when it's done doing its thing. We're also going to need, I forgot, we're going to need some of this stuff, but we're going to need, where's the turbine casing, rotor shaft, the access port, power tap, graphite block, redstone block, terminal, turbine, power, no, where's the, I just saw it. Here we go, it's these reactor control rods. We're going to need 5 of these. We are also going to want probably 2 access ports. Let's throw that in there. You know, every time I like... There we go. Two access ports. We're going to probably want 2 power taps. We're going to want a redstone port so we can turn it off and on. And finally, terminal. Definitely. Oh, we don't have plutonium. Can we get plutonium dust? Hmm. Oh, that's for a turbine. Okay. Reactor casing, cyanide processor, fuel rod, turbine casing, rotor shaft, access port, power tap, lock, redstone part. Okay. Anything? Reactor terminal. Out of casing? I need all that casing. I have to make some more. No, we don't need a computer core. We need one of these. Okay, there's a bunch of casing. Let's get the glass. Whoops, that's hardened glass. We want reactor glass. Okay, so I've been flattening out a little area over here for us to work on. Now you can see that this is taiga, but we're going to want some of the stuff we're going to build, not the reactor. It doesn't matter with the reactor. But you see how this maple forest is red desert? That's, I didn't do anything fancy. Like, what's going on there is that there was some biome randomization on account of, something. And now the pack has chocolate fix in it, so that won't happen. But, we still got a little bit of a little confusion randomization around the base, which we're going to take advantage of. Because one of the things we're going to have to build, these big structures from Mekanism, will work better in a desert. So, in the desert is where we're going to put it, even though the desert is this quite nice forest. Alright, so there's that. Let's get the rest of this done here. And let's say we'll put the power over here. That sounds good, right? Okay, so what we're going to want is 7 by... We're not going to have enough case. We want 7 by 7 along the bottom. Alright. How many is that? 5. 2 more. Alright, I'm gonna go make some more of this casing. Okay. We're gonna want to go up. Go up 6, so that will be even. And that'll give us room for our 5 block rods along the inside, right? I think so. Okay, one in the middle. And yeah, this is a little bigger than you might expect. I'm wondering if the math is the same from older versions. Like it was pretty good to have these staggered like this, and then you could have like the wall right there. But this, or even one more out. I think it was one more out that was supposed to be the best. Oh, we don't have our fuel rod controller. You want these for the tops, flush with your kind of ceiling of your reactor here. Very cool. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our terminal right here. We're gonna put 2 access ports here and here. And we're gonna put our power taps here and here, and we're gonna put our redstone port right in the middle, and then we're gonna do the rest of this up with the glass. Finally, we're gonna put the reactor coolant port right there. And that should complete our multi-block. Doesn't look like it did. Well, let's see. Maybe I missed a spot somewhere, but first of all, let's see if this will work. I want to see if this will fill our reactor. Yeah, doesn't look like the multi-block is forming. I don't think I'm missing anything. Missing any blocks up top? Doesn't look like it. So I got a little tooltip. Reactors may only have coolant ports or power taps. So this might do it. Yeah. Okay. Now we got a reactor terminal. Now the question is, what kind of coolant are we going to use in it? Because we do need coolant, even though we don't have a coolant tap. We can use some different kinds of water. We can use some different kinds of metals. Let's see what our Endarian scene is. Can we make resonance? We cannot. Okay. I don't know if that'll work either, though, so I think we might just do water. Okay, so now we've got it. So what we want to do is set up some inputs and some outputs. This one's going to be an input. So let's see. So GUI, direction, inputs. Alright, let's see how we do. Slowly filling up. Now this one's going to be an output. Gonna output waste. Alright. Now as we're pumping this full of uranium, we can see the fuel rods inside. This is why I wanted to use a liquid. We can see the fuel rods slowly filling up. And this is, ratio of fuel to waste inside the reactor. It's going to be full of fuel. We're going to be auto pumping out the waste, so that should be fine. Now what we do is we come out here and we start to lower the rods in, right? So let's do 10%. Can we see it? I don't think it shows us anything. Okay, so we're going to have two little reactors. Oh, we only brought one out. That's okay. So let's see. Oh, we got to turn it online. So now it's online. With just 10% of the one rod in, it's producing a significant amount of RF. That's kilo RF. So this is quite a bit. Yeah, look at that thing fly up. Now what we want to do, oh wow, is fill half of this up. And this is our redstone port, so I think we can just put a lever on this. Just for fun, we're gonna try one of these fancy levers. And I think one more craft will let us turn it into an industrial lever. Nice. Now let's see if this does anything. Oh my. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so this, I thought we would just turn it on and off with trigger on signal. Let's see, does that mean it's off? Okay, yeah. Okay, so on signal, we can turn it on and off just with our lever here. And it'll start filling these things up for us. Now, if we want to increase it, we could dip this rod. Oh, Okay. If we wanted to increase it, let's say we put 5 of the rods down by 10%. Now it's not doing anything. Now it is. I think I had which line was which. Which way was which a little messed up. So that's producing just an absolute ton of power. I don't know how much we're going to need. I know we're going to need a lot. Next thing we're going to need is an electrolytic separator. To do that, we'll need an electrolytic core, which is, we had to get some osmium ore. Oh, we need some iron dust. And we need some gold dust. Shouldn't take too long. So we need this core. Okay, we got that. I'm making all these different kinds of alloys here. Okay, that'll give us an electrolytic separator. Now what we're doing with this is we're making the building blocks for sulfuric acid. Now to get that, we've got to get sulfur trioxide. To get that, we got to get sulfur dioxide. And also some oxygen. That's what we're getting the separator from. We're going to use some water. Just going to pump it in there. And we're going to need something to get the gas out. Let's see what our tank options are. We've got... Okay, so it's the chemical tank that we want. So we can make 2 of those. There we go. And I don't know what the items are that get things. Gotta be cable, pipe, conductor, transporter. Pressurized tube, I think, is what we want. So that's just glass and steel. Do I have any glass? Always something. Get a piece of glass right quick. And we'll grab the sink we were using before. Whoop! Lagged out here. Now, how we're going to lay all this out, I don't quite exactly know. Probably not going to be like that, is it? I'll do it right along here like this. Just throw a little light down there. And that'll be fine. So let's see. We were to have... Put our separator all the way down here. Now we want to pump into it, right? So what sides are what? Output, output, input. That's the bottom. Can we put energy? Energy, so we can... What if I want to output out the back? What if I want input from the back? There we go. Does that change it? Not really. See if it'll work anyway. Oh, I don't have the pipes. Alright, let's see if this will work anyway. I kind of suspect not. Okay, no, you can pump in there. Now we're getting a little bit of oxygen, we're getting a little bit of hydrogen. So we will put our pressurized tubes down. Put our tanks on top of them. That's filling up with hydrogen. That's filling up with oxygen. Public. Now, one thing we can do here is we can dump the excess. So when these get full, this thing won't get stuck. Alright? Yeah, okay. Next thing we're going to use a chemical oxidizer. Dynamic tanks, huh? Cool. So we're going to need one of these. Oh, are we out of steel? I'm sure I have steel seeds. Yeah, that's just fine. Plenty of steel. Whoops. Oh, we need some of these. Was I making these? Yes, I was. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna take the chemical tank. Throw that in there, that's fine. Whoops, we still need our chest. Cool. So we have plenty of sulfur that we can use in this thing, but we also have this essence, and I don't really know what it does. Whoops. Take that one. Okay, so that'll just straight up get the dust. Nice. We'll throw it down right here. And let's see. Oh, that's really the way I want it. Let's see if we put it down on this side, if it'll give us... Yeah, okay. So what we want to do is just like throw sulfur in here. And I think with power, it just turns it into sulfur dioxide, right? Right. So now what we do is we take the sulfur dioxide and the oxygen, and we use that to make sulfur trioxide. So what we'll want to do here is take the tube. I'm going to want it here, but I don't want it to connect there, right? Right. There we go. And that'll pull out. Probably isn't enough tubes. Oops. Oh, we can insert from the top. Let's see, can I input from the top? It doesn't really look like it does. Oh no, that's not even. We're getting there. We're getting there. We need another machine. Okay, I got it. This thing is has a separate config for gases and energy. I think I get it now. So this should be full of sulfur dioxide, and with some oxygen, that'll get us sulfur trioxide. And this should be full of oxygen. And if we take this, energy gases, top, we want an input. We want to make that an output. Cool. We're making sulfur trioxide. Now to get our water vapor so we can get our sulfuric acid, we're going to need something called a rotary condensator, which I'm sure it probably is a real thing. Mechanism is condense. Is this it? Please. Okay, so we'll need an energy tablet. That's easy enough. We'll need a fluid tank. We will need gas or chemical tank. That should give it to us, right? Yeah. Alright. This is going to give us water vapor. So I don't know why I dug all that over there. Just need some power. Which we can do right here, right? Now there it goes. Rotary constant. Oh, wait a minute. Where do we get our water vapor? Toggle operation. Okay, so this is actually what we want. So it's getting hydrogen. Oh, the tank. Okay. Probably have to replace that. Get everything out of there. It was taking all the hydrogen out of the out of this thing here. Now it should be getting water. Oh, it's just making hydrogen again. So now it's full of water. Can we vent this? Can we vent it? Can we get it out of there? Which one of these has hydrogen in it? That has oxygen, so this one has hydrogen. So if we were to... let's see. I don't know. What if I put it over here instead? Because it seems like when I put it down, it just kind of immediately... Wow, you really just can't get that out of there, can you? Maybe we can pump it out. Okay, now we're getting water vapor. And that's just fine. Now what we want to do is we want to take the water vapor and the sulfur trioxide and turn into something here. Take the water vapor and we'll need another chemical infuser. We got quite a few of these going. Did I make another one? Thought I did. Alright, I think more tubes. Let's see. Yes, it's getting it out of there, that's for sure. Really not sure how to use these. Do I have a wrench? My hammer, I should say. Will this turn this thing? Yes, it will. Okay, so now, whoops. Now it's filling up with sulfur trioxide over here, and we gotta get the water vapor. Alright. So this is our pipes. Quite a contraption. Okay. Let's see if we can get that to connect. Oh no, this is the exact wrong kind. Get rid of this. Need tubes again. Okay, let me get this set. I think we've got it. So let's set this output off the top. Does it do anything? Nope. Still full of water vapor. So get on gases, output. What about fluid? Output. I'm gonna fill up with moss here. Okay, we've at least got it going into a tank here. Except it's full of oxygen. Maybe that's our problem. Like, I want water vapor, not oxygen, right? It gave us oxygen. So strange, so strange. It's making water vapor. Is there a way to... Gotta be a way to let it out, right? Just dumb. Alright, let's see if this gives us more oxygen. Okay, that's giving us water vapor. Finally. Okay. So let's see if we can get this stuff out. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, I'm gonna get this hooked up. Okay, I think we finally might have it here. I'm gonna turn this tank to output. That should let all the water vapor out. Put it all in here. Nope. Oh dear. Is it accepting from that side? Just make sure they're all input. I feel like it should be working. We got our sulfur trioxide, and we use this with the water vapor to to make our sulfuric acid. Is it just in this tube somewhere? It's not. Gases, right? There it goes. Oh! Sulfuric acid at last. Alright, so this is a bit of a mess, but it's doing what we want it to do. We've got our electrolytic separator making us hydrogen and oxygen. Our oxygen's going in here into the chemical infuser to make our sulfur trioxide, and our water vapor, our sulfuric acid, and what's going on? Why is this pink? There we go. I think the sulfur's getting in there somehow. These should all be input. Okay, I think it's in good shape now. Okay, we finally got it. We're making sulfuric acid, so we're on our way. What we're gonna do with that is a chemical dissolution chamber, and we'll put our all-the-modium ore in there, and we'll get 1 bucket. Out of that 1 bucket of slurry, we'll combine it with some more water to get clean slurry in a chemical washer. Put it in our crystallizer, we'll get 5 of these, and finally we will get some all-the-modium ingots. And we're on the way to getting 10 ingots out of those 2 pieces of ore. Hopefully that'll be all we need. We shall see. But this is just the beginning of the contraptions here. I wasn't able to automate this. It looks like it only lets in, well, maybe... Oh, what is that? The back, I suppose? I don't think that does anything. Or, well, it does something, but it doesn't do what I need to do. It's like we can auto-insert gases and energy. But not the sulfur itself. And I don't know how much of this stuff we're actually going to end up needing. What do we have here? It looks like it's full. But it's not putting water vapor in there. Taking water vapor out, that's for sure. What if we mess with this a little? I keep feeling like almost done. Maybe I got to pull it something else somehow. Yeah, like it's gotta be the right side, right? So they're all inputs. I mean, it should be going right through, right? Thought that fern was just sticking at 4890. Going for a second. All right, we have 4890 over here, and if we eject on, all the water vapor should be coming out into there. That's just not happening. Okay, we've at least got the water vapor on the right side now. You can see it in the tube. You go to eject on the bottom. Will it fill this up? It really didn't. Okay, let's turn that eject off. That's not the way we wanted to do that. Okay, it's filling up with water vapor. Where is it going? I don't understand. Try that. I don't know why that would work any better. Really doesn't. Really not doing the thing. I don't know where it's going. Oh! We got it! I was looking at the, once again, I was looking at the energy config and not the gas config. So now, let's see if we can get the sulfuric acid into the tank. That's energy again. Where'd the gas go? Darn it! Gases. Output, right? Okay. Getting a tank full of sulfuric acid. It looks like everything's finally working. I gotta say, I have a newfound appreciation for the configs in thermal, because it just kind of does it all. But now that we got this working, I don't know why I have the seats in. Internet must have gone borky bork. Anyway, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. Well, now that we've got the sulfuric acid, we'll set up the rest of the stuff next time. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later.